All right, Shannon, let's talk today about annual mortgage reviews.
Yeah.
So, and the reason annual, right, would basically say that maybe we should do it once a year. But the concept is, folks, I mean, when you think about it, it's the biggest purchase or probably loan that you have in your lifetime, right?
Right.
And it's just sitting out there, especially if you've had it for a couple of years or 5 years or whatever. But when you think about, we prepare ourselves for tax season, right? You get everything, you get all your tax numbers, you put it together every April, you turn that in. Or like snow, right? When the snow falls, you got to change your tires, right? It's just precautionary things to really get prepared for what's to come, right? Well, annual mortgage reviews are kind of like that because there's lots of different situations. Shannon will break it down for you a little bit further here, but in terms of you've had your mortgage for a while, let's take a look at it, and there's a lot of reasons why we should look at an annual mortgage review.
Yeah, I think, just reviewing where you're at, what your goals are, really, I don't think anybody sees your whole financial picture quite like your mortgage lender does. So it's a great time to just touch base and review where you're at and what your goals are, and maybe if we should restructure things, or maybe you're fine where you're at, but let's figure that out. So some good examples of things we look at when we're looking at a mortgage review. Would you like to go to a shorter term? Have things changed for the better in your life and you'd like to pay your loan off faster and switch to a 15-year rate, which is lower than a 30-year rate, as an FYI, and go that route. Cash out is a huge one we're seeing right now with as much equity as people have in their properties. They're able to take some of that equity out and maybe remodel or look at, are your kids going to college? Lots of different reasons that people take cash out. Do you have a lot of other debt that has high balances or rates on it? So can we restructure your situation? Those are the kind of things that we look at. And sometimes, again, we look at them and we're like, you are great right where you're at. You're doing everything good. But it's just good to touch base with your lender, your insurance agent, those kind of things every year to kind of make sure you have enough coverage, stuff like that. And just making sure that, where your mortgage at still is helping you meet your goals for the future. And that's really all it is, just a chance for us to review your financial picture, and your mortgage is part of that, to see how we can help you meet your financial goals, or tell you you're spectacular, you're a superstar. So, I think it's always something to do. You can email us at teamsg@houseloan.com and we can put it together super quick for you, or you can just give us a phone call and we can kind of review just a few questions with you to see where you're at.
Yep, think of it as just a quick financial checkup.